Welcome to Ask Ms. ERP. The topic of this video is what about an ERP strategy? Hello everyone, Ms. ERP here. Before launching into an expensive ERP implementation or upgrade, or even just evaluating where you are, I would encourage you to establish what you really want to achieve with your ERP. In other words, you need a strategy. I am sure that you have heard the saying, if you don't know where you're going, you will never get there. Strategy, vision, mission, words that seem to be used interchangeably, but are in essence goals and guiding principles to be able to get more return on investment for what is likely the most expensive application suite in your IT portfolio. Please use whatever model fits best for your own company. Thinking of where you want to be in 3 to 5 years should be the first step in planning any change. And of course, you need to refresh this strategy at least every year to ensure it is still relevant to achieving your company's business goals. The most important rule is that your ERP strategy must follow your business strategy. Developing an ERP roadmap must of course start with an evaluation of where you are now. If your current ERP system is generally meeting the corporate needs, then invest elsewhere. If reducing operating costs overall is a company goal, then a focus on getting more value out of what you already have might make the most sense. Standardizing and streamlining internal processes to find savings can sometimes be driven by an ERP change. This does not necessarily need to be a wholesale change. Just reviewing key processes from end to end may highlight potential internal savings. Procure to pay seems to be a common one that can pay dividends from a good review. Always investigate. ERP strategy can enable business strategy. One example might be that your company is looking to centralize and standardize common business processes that ERP systems typically support. Can you do this on your current system, or do you need to have a new application to enable this potentially impactful change? Do make sure that you have the desired business process change drive the system implementation, not the other way around. I have seen many cases where expectations are that just implementing a new system will solve all business process challenges. This is not usually successful. No matter how prescriptive a system is to give you best practice business processes, you still need to understand how to configure the new system to meet your specific needs. Another example of ERP strategy enabling business strategy is if you have an enterprise goal to really start to extract value from your data, and your current data landscape is fragmented. Then perhaps an investment in ERP technology should be planned. For getting your primary system of record in order is a good place to start for data cleanup. In case you are unfamiliar with the term system of record, here is a quick explanation. Systems of innovation are to experiment with new functions and have few users. Systems of differentiation offer unique value to your company and usually have limited users. Systems of record offer standard commodity functions that everyone in a company uses. ERP systems typically fall into this category. As mentioned in the What is ERP video, these systems do not need to be the Lamborghinis of your organization. Back office processing is just something that needs to get done efficiently and effectively. I can share with you some generic guiding principles that might help you build a meaningful ERP strategy for your company. Not knowing your specific business strategy, these are just some common sense generic goals that may resonate for you. Decisions should be made to provide the maximum benefit to the organization as a whole. Investments in technology must be supported by a sound business case that balances cost with benefits, considering the full life cycle costs. Reuse existing people, processes, and technology as the preferred first solution option. Standardize and automate to obtain operational cost savings. Focus on a centralized approach to achieve economies of scale. Treat information as an asset and focus on master data integrity in systems of record to enable accurate decision-making. In summary, you do need an ERP strategy to ensure that you know where you want to be in 3 to 5 years. Also make sure you keep it evergreen as we live in ever-changing times. This concludes the What About an ERP Strategy topic. I have a number of ideas for topics for Ask Ms. ERP, but I am also hoping that you will post questions that perhaps I can help answer. There is a link on askmserp.com to email me to ask questions or suggest topics for future videos. Thanks, and see you on the next video.